Welcome to Amiso Counseling Services. You are with me, Ganizad Misomali, a team leader at Amiso Counseling Services. And I'm not just alone, I'm with Mr.
Moses Absai Kita as a psychosocial counselor, as a therapist at Amiso Counseling Services.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kita. Today, we would like to understand much about what counseling is. How can you explain to people what is counseling?
Well, it's not complex. Well, counseling is a therapeutic relationship which is there between a professional person. By saying professional is a person who has gone through the training or who has gone to school, so he can be a psychologist, so he can be a therapist as a psychosocial counselor. So it's a relationship between a therapist or psychologist and an individual who has been overwhelmed or is trying to discover themselves.
Okay. So according to the way you have explained the counseling, are there right people who are supposed to go for counseling?
Well, counseling is for everyone.
Okay.
Me saying for everyone, you know how everybody outside there, it's considered, okay, some people know, some people don't know.
All right.
But it's considered that counseling is only made for the weak people, or which, as in if we come to today's world, we say the vulnerable consider women and children, but then counseling is for everyone. Everyone is can be men, a boy, a girl, a grown-up woman, and an adolescent. So yeah. Yes, so everybody's involved. It's not only for the special group body, like it's only for women. Nah, but it's for everyone.
Okay. So, looking at this, do we have some misconceptions about counseling?
Well, there are a lot of misconceptions, cause like the most common one, where people like how people perceive of counseling, they feel like counseling is advice giving, but then in true sense, counseling is not advice giving. It's more so like this. I can say like that's one of the first misconceptions. There's also like as I already said, Kudi, counseling is meant for the weak people. But then counseling, you can, as for me, you can come to counseling and you'll be like, you know, I've been longing to find out more about myself. I want to discover myself more. So it's not only you coming to counseling just because you've been stressed up or you're going through anxiety.
So, do you mean that people who don't really understand themselves?
Yeah.
Is it possible for someone not to understand himself or herself?
Well, as you know how life is.
Yeah.
Life, okay, like there's this theory called Johari window. So it has four windows. So it's a window, cause okay, like it's called a window, cause so like it has four sides. So it has four sides. There is a part where you know yourself, and people don't know about it, and everybody has that. Yeah. There's a part where you know about yourself, and people also know about it, and that's a fact. Like that's how it is. There's a part where friends know about you, and yourself you don't know. There's sometimes you even approach. I must say you don't do marama. You be like, you know marama. Like even wonder, how you know I feel like this is how I'm acting, how this can.
But how are they describing me in a different way?
In a different
to the way I know myself.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's also a part where you don't know about yourself, and people don't know about it. So therapy usually tackles all those angles. Like you might know body. Okay, I'll say a part where you know about yourself and some people don't know. It might be like that you're stressed. It's not that you can share with anyone. Or maybe you're fighting through depression. Some people you explain to it, but then they'll just tell you, hey, bro, don't worry, you'll be fine. But then if you go to a therapist, there's more like you dig more on that body, like you start to channel emotions and you see good, okay, like this thing is come, like you come to the root cause of that. So yeah, I'll say that. And the part where a person doesn't know about themselves, or when maybe you might be stressed out and then you don't really know what's really triggering that stress.
Yeah.
So it might be unconsciously you have been through a lot, and you haven't really been paying attention to that. But then later on, you find out what it's affecting how you live with people. It might be work, you're not concentrating, or even in class, you just generally good, okay, like this is the answer, but then you're being forgetful about it, like with all that. So yeah.
Okay. I think you have tackled the definition of counseling. You have also explained who is supposed to go for counseling, and also you have tackled some common misconceptions about counseling. I think next time we are going also to proceed from where we have stopped. We'll be together with Mr. Moses Satusai Peter, our psychosocial counselor here at Amiso Counseling Services, who is going to help us a lot to go through different topics that affect our mind. Yes, so stay there. We meet again. Thank you.
Ciao.